Soil investigation is the process of collection of soil samples and testing the soil, both field and laboratory, and apart from that, location of groundwater table. Location of groundwater table. This is also very important. Location of groundwater table. Whenever you want to know the position of groundwater table, what you have to do, for example, this is the site. Let me tell you, this is the site. Okay, you want to know position of groundwater table. So what you have to do, you please observe any well is there within the site. If any well, so please have a look on any open well is there. Open well. In Telugu we call Nuyi. I don't know, in my area, people call Nuyi, open well, where you can see the water table, position of water level, right from ground level. Right from ground level. So it's a very easy method. If the open well existed within your site, from that you can get the idea about groundwater table, position of groundwater table. This is the position of groundwater table. One more point I would like to tell you. One more point. See, this groundwater table is fluctuating. So I'm not sure the groundwater table is always constant. It will be fluctuating, especially in monsoon. The groundwater table will rise. Maybe in summer there is a likely chances of groundwater table will be fall. So that's why it is always fluctuating. Okay, if open well exists within your site, from just by seeing the open well, we can able to say position of groundwater table. This is one way of observation. If open well is not within the site, you may go vicinity of site. Vicinity. Vicinity means, it's a good word in English. Vicinity means near. So if any well existing near to the site, so from that we can able to get the data about position of groundwater table. Let me say, so this is my site, boundary of site. So there is another well which is maybe close to site. So from that also we can get the position of groundwater table. Position of groundwater table. This is one idea. So I think this color is not visible. So this particular well is close to site. So this is the position of groundwater table. This is also one way of observing the location of groundwater table. Location of groundwater table. If any open well is not existed within the site or near to the site, you can do boring. To be frank, we are doing boring. For collecting soil sample. We are doing boring. This is our borehole. We are making the hole in ground. Okay. The intention, we are collecting soil samples and we are doing some penetration test like SPT. So at the end of the borehole, you please simply leave this borehole, leave this borewell for 24 hours. If water table is there, now it reaches the equilibrium. From that you can able to say position of groundwater table. But let me tell you, you need to wait 24 hours. Otherwise, you cannot get the equilibrium level. So if you want to use the borehole data for location of groundwater table, you need to wait 24 hours.